Question. If penguins can't fly, then why are they dressed like fancy pilots?
Question. Why does Rose say she'll never let go and then immediately lets go?
Question. Why is it called a driveway if all you ever do is park on it?
Question. Is the dress white and gold or is it really blue and black? Question. What are we really doing here? Question. In these moments, I want to ask you why I do not experience silence. Why do my thoughts come crashing down like a waterfall falling onto my cerebral, building a cathedral of ocular violence? Why on my bad days am I stuck in a gray haze where the flowers are all black and white and the weeds bleed verbal violet? It's through this lens that I saw the world. Question. Why have you promised us things like protecting little boys and girls when they are getting trafficked across borders by sexual hoarders? Although from their homes, some have been stolen. For some, they've been sold by the same people who were meant to protect them from the world's aggressive sting. See, they have no more parents. And while we're on it, can we address the apparent? The question of why there are so many broken homes, reproducing generational emotional gallstones being passed through the urethra of their soul.
Why does it feel like life is just repeating itself? Question. If God exists, why do I only ever hear silence when I ask him for assistance? I call myself Christian, but there are times in my life where I make doubting Thomas look like a saint, where my faith wouldn't let a feather walk on water. I often have more questions than answers. So who am I to educate others on what it means to be a follower? Question. If a tree falls in a forest, but no one is there to hear it, does God know how many leaves it had? And what should be a simple yes demonstrates just how unsure I am. I grew up believing God knew how many hairs were on my head, but there are times I question if he even remembers my name. Question. When I no longer wanted to go on living, why didn't he comfort me? I had this dream of becoming someone worth meaning. I used to believe having a significant other was everything, but when that relationship fell to pieces, I had a hard time believing in things like eternity, like self-worth, like being worthy of the breath I was keeping. And when I asked God for relief, I remember not hearing a sound.
Question. Why does it feel like I'm just going in circles? Encircled by malfunctioning clones instead of new leaders with new thoughts that have been dug out and sought. My God, why do you allow me to question you? Is every answer truly manifest in you? If I struggle with my addiction, do I still deserve the title of Christian? Is it true that you're always with me, even in this? When I'm at my lowest and I'm struggling in the throes, are you with me toe to toe, blow for blow on my side? When I'm battling in the valley to hold my head above water and I'm flailing and wailing just to peak at the peak, are you standing there watching or with me when I sink? God, with my life for you, please. Question. Do my prayers only reach God's ears when I'm on my knees? Because if it's just altitude preventing my needs from being seen, then why aren't life's valleys praised more than its peaks? There are times I choose not to ask God any questions because I'm afraid I won't like the answer. Question. If there's a saint writing down all my sins, at what point does God stop forgiving me for them? If his blood paid for everything I could conceive, is it grace or disregard that allows me to keep being this mess of a thing? Question. God, are you an introvert? Is that why I have trouble seeing you outside my physical peripherals? Can I only find you in the home of your sanctuary? Or could it be that you're the kind of solitude that loves company? Question. If God's heart is for the refugee, why are there so many of them? And why is it his children are the ones refusing to accept them? Question. Do my questions make God angry? Question. Do my questions make God angry? Question. Do my questions make God answer? Be still and know that I am God. Answer. My son, maybe you don't know what flying is. Answer. You can let go of something physical and still hold on to something eternal. Answer. The answer you are looking for died so that you can have it. Answer. I have come so that you can have life and have it to the full. Answer. I love your questions. The basis of a relationship is founded in these. And more than anything, I want to know you and for you to know me. So please, question away. See, I'd rather have you question me than not speak to me at all. If there is a truth you cannot fathom, I will tell you with love to trust me.